Ladies and gentlemen of Medium Difficulty Podcast Nation, coming to you live once again through the power of our internets is
Not mine.
is Sean, Jimmy, and me.
Howdy.
So let's get right into it. Biggest episode of Game of Thrones probably yet. What are your guys' instant thoughts?
John really pissed me off.
Jon Snow?
Yeah.
Why'd he piss you off?
Because he was supposed to go for Bran, and my dude's like, oh, yeah, well, there's this dragon, so I'm going to just hang out here and try and kill this dragon real quick. Meanwhile, his little sister has to do what, we all thought John was supposed to do this whole time. And it turns out to be Arya. So I don't know, John just kind of pissed me off because he was just
Well, he was trying to get there. The dragon just kept fucking blowing fire at him.
Bro, he's a Targaryen. All right.
Yeah, but is that actual fire? Does that count?
Can't burn. It's fire.
Does that count?
It's ice fire. It's ice fire.
It's blue.
It's the same thing. He's snowing fire.
I don't know.
Well, I know I'm taking an opposite stance of you, Andrew, from the pre-show, but I loved the episode. I will agree with you, though, what you were saying. It was too dark the entire time. You could definitely tell that they scaled back on their CGI budget to, it's a lot to take in for a TV series.
Now, I think part of the reason they made it so dark is because it simulated the chaos. Like, it was just chaotic all around Winterfell. So I think that was part of it. I think that was part of their idea with it. But all that hype for 90% of the episode, I couldn't even watch because you couldn't see shit. Like, it would have three people fighting, and then one guy. Then it would zoom in on one guy, he would die, and then it's like, all right, well, where's the other two? Like, and then it would go jump around.
It was a lot of camera tricks and a lot of CGI tricks, but you're right, Andrew.
It was so dark.
I agree with both of you. The episode was insane, but I couldn't see shit. Like, as soon as Daenerys and Jon ride up on the lieutenants of the White Walkers, and then the winter storm just comes, I was like, okay, so from that point on, for probably an hour, the dragons were just out of the fight. I was like,
it was like the dragons, like Daenerys is just flying around. She wasn't even doing anything.
It was stupid. They're like, oh, where is she? She's supposed to light the trench. In your head, don't you know that even though I can't see the signal, I know at some point I have to light this trench. Why wouldn't you be around?
Jon fought the other dragon with his.
I know.
So 2 dragons down, by the way. Speaking of dragons, 2 dragons are now down.
No.
Jon Snow's
No, he's alive.
No, yeah, they're both alive.
They're both alive.
Didn't it crash?
There's 2 dragons.
Yeah, but because Arya stabbed the Night King at the end, the one dragon that all the dudes off, he came back and he was the one surrounding Daenerys. Yeah.
But Jon Snow's dragon that he
it doesn't.
They're both alive. Yeah.
How do you know the other one's alive?
In the preview for the next episode, there was 2 dragons.
Oh, was there? I didn't watch it.
And then that was ultimate confirmation.
Yeah, I didn't watch the previews. Because when it went down, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like, if 2 dragons because when he was fighting, when the other dragon was inside Winterfell, its neck was that dragon's dead now.
Torn off, yeah.
Yeah, that dragon's dead.
It was a dead dragon, though. Yeah,
the ice dragon's dead now. So
yeah, he's gone.
And like you said, it's an ice dragon. Means he is not blowing fire. It's ice.
I will fight you both about this. It is just blue fire.
All right.
Well, when Jon was standing there and the Night King went like this, I was like, oh, perfect scenario. Daenerys can just blow fire around all of Jon Snow and then be like, oh, shit, he is actually a Targaryen. He didn't die.
Boom. Ultimate test. If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
She should have just did that.
Claim to the throne.
But he is half Targaryen and half Stark, so maybe half of them will burn off. You don't know. He could be like Bran. He could be in a wheelchair for the rest of us.
Or he'll be like the Hound. Half his face is all fucked up and all that.
By the way, my wife agrees with both of you. She said it is ice.
It is.
Yeah.
It's ice fire.
I'll bet you the baby in her stomach agrees as well.
Oh my god. It's messed up.
Don't talk about my daughter like that. 'cause
Your unborn kid
she
agrees.
is on my side.
But no, I do agree the episode was too dark. I loved everything that happened though. Like, yeah, it was a little hard for me.
Yeah,
to
like
follow,
it had
but,
good parts.
yeah, but like that's like,
Don't get me wrong.
yeah. I mean, my thing was the people who died. I kind of thought they were going to die. No, so here's the thing: we still have the fight with Cersei to go to. So God knows what the hell's going to happen there.
Now is Grey Worm dead? We
No,
didn't
he's
see
alive.
him.
He's
Nice
alive. Yeah,
And then Sam and Gilly.
are both alive. Or Sam is. I don't know about
I
Gilly.
didn't see Gilly. Sam's alive. Gendry was obviously alive. You see Arya in the preview for the next episode trying to kiss him. I don't remember seeing Jamie. Did you see Jamie?
Yes, he's at the
Yeah.
end standing
Brienne.
next to Brienne. Yes,
Okay.
and he also next to
Podrick
Pod
was there.
and Pod.
Yeah,
And we also have Tormund alive because Tormund was
Yeah.
standing on the pile. So
Tormund was about to die.
yeah, but
And
Tormund
right before she killed,
Mhm.
he was about to die. He got grabbed.
Yeah. The only people we know died was Ed, Theon Greyjoy, Danny's dude,
Jorah.
Jorah Mormont, and Little Mormont too.
Oh, that was so brutal.
Dude,
Dude,
she
I
took
thought
out
she
that
was gonna
giant.
get eaten, bro. I thought he was gonna eat her.
When he knocked her out of the way, I was like, oh damn, she's about to kill this dude because she's a little badass. And she stood up and she's like screaming, running toward him. I was like, she's gonna kill him. And then he just crushes her insides. I was like, oh no. It's like, damn, she's dead.
Dude, that house is like completely
Yes, they're
Gone.
now. Like
Yeah,
they're not
with
even.
Jorah dying, yeah, they're done.
That's unfortunate.
gone.
But is Theon really dead? Because he was still kind of breathing at the end.
I think he's dead.
Yeah. I mean, there's a possibility he could still be alive.
No, it's not like
Not likely.
modern technology. They're probably not bringing him back. Like,
Um,
freaking what was it? Spear through him. So
yeah,
Yeah.
but dude, that Arya kill, like when she came out from the bushes wherever the hell she was hiding from, like I was like yes, and then when he grabs her, I was like no, don't kill her, and then when she does the knife drop, like I was up like clapping on that one.
Not to be
That was so
confused
good.
with a mic drop.
Yes.
But she did
well,
metaphorically
that was like a mic drop.
drop the mic, yeah. Kev just texted me and said, what about my man the Night King finishing the episode with only one kill?
That's
Which,
what,
by the way, very heroic death for Theon.
yes.
I think it was good to end his
Um,
he's dead. I'm assuming he is dead, but it was a really good way to end his arc.
Dr. Lupo tweeted before the episode said the Night King's KD is about to be off the charts.
I like that thing you sent too, Jim. The Night King blew the lead.
28-3. Yo, and his
But,
accuracy went down to 50% too. He missed that spear throw too.
Yeah.
against the other
Well,
dragon.
that's what I thought. That's how he was going to get another dragon. I thought he was going to hit that.
You thought he was going to hit that?
I thought he was going to hit Daenerys. He thought he
Oh
was-
no!
Yeah, I thought for a little bit there, I thought Daenerys was done for when her dragon landed in there and Jon was nowhere near the Night King.
Oh, that also pissed me off because she
Oh.
just watched Jon run away. Meanwhile, you have an army of dead people running up on your dragon. She's still just like,
Yeah.
what do you do? I was literally screaming at my TV. I was like, go, fly, go. And she's like, oh, wait, there's people on my, yeah, they're like, what, you're being attacked. Fly away.
I guess the good thing is now you don't have to worry about an army of the dead anymore. That's done. That whole story's done.
Yeah.
Um,
And now
Lost
it's the
people.
final 15 people they have to kill.
yeah. You
They
lost,
only
you,
got two
lost,
dragons.
you lost some people, but you didn't really lose any big names.
Yeah,
Though that could be saved for Cersei. Cersei might take out some big names.
I really thought we were going to lose Jamie. I really thought we were going to lose
So did I.
him before
I thought we were
the
going to lose a lot more people, honestly. I thought we were going to lose more people.
That's why I'm happy too, because I was like, I didn't have to say goodbye to anybody. Like,
Honestly, though, that kind of brought the episode down for me. I was expecting to lose people, man.
yeah. I mean,
It didn't Avengers Endgame me. It didn't do that to me.
well, it's not over yet. I mean, I was actually more satisfied. I think, like, to go to like Avengers Endgame. I I know like we couldn't really follow much, but like I was I think more satisfied with the Game of Thrones the way they finished the Night King off than Avengers because I didn't know what was going to happen. I felt like in Avengers I knew exactly how it was going to play out. But
Well,
in this, I
you
didn't see
figured.
things coming the way they did, but I did still know the outcome pretty much.
Well, I mean, you figured the Night King was gonna die.
Yeah.
But I don't. I was expecting way more bigger names to drop. I thought Sansa was gonna die.
Yeah,
And
I thought.
when she was like go down to the crypt.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And then I thought Tyrion was gone when he looked at her and kissed her hand. I'm like, he's gonna go fucking die.
I think that I thought that they were gonna kill each other when they both put, like daggers. I thought that was kind of like
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna be like, "Are we gonna do this?"
Well, that actually would have been dope because they said, "Oh, it never would have worked out between us." It never would have worked out between us, and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that would have been very Romeo and Juliet-esque.
No, I definitely would have.
But yeah, if anyone in the chat has any questions, feel free to type them in the chat, and we will discuss it.
Yep. We still got Grey Worm alive too. I'm trying to think about all the characters.
Yeah, my wife just texted me and asked if Ghost is alive.
We don't know. He disappeared at the very first scene.
He was there and then he was gone, so I'm not sure if he lived or died. He might have been. Honestly, what I think they would have done was kill him off screen, just like save on that budget. But we don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope he's not dead. Like he fucking was barely in it.
Yeah, I don't think they kill. I mean, there's a couple characters that are up in question that we are not 100% sure on. Like, I'm sure we're forgetting right now, but.
Well, I know they killed. If you guys remember, like Tommen had a cat from Marjorie. I think his name was Sir Pounce, but they killed that cat off screen and they never said anything about it. I mean, I'm just saying it's something that they have done in the past, so it could be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that was the coolest part of the episode, by the way, when Jon Snow was standing there and they were just faced off, and then all the Night King didn't even worry about it, just went and.
Oh yeah, when that happened, I was
listening. I raised my hands like the Night King. That was like dead silence.
Now I will say I called it. I totally called it. I said it was going to be like the Battle of the Bastards, where it was going to see like all hope was lost, and last second somebody would come in and save the day.
John's sisters save his ass.
Which, honestly, the Red Woman was kind of the MVP.
Very true.
She lit
based off of what she said.
She lit the swords. She metaphorically lit a fire inside of Arya.
Lit a fire on the trenches too.
Yeah, on the trenches. She was kind of the MVP of it all. She kind of redeemed herself a little bit.
Dude, I totally forgot about Arya too, like with all the chaos going on, and I forgot that she met the Red Woman, and the Red Woman was like, "I know your purpose now," and I was just like, I thought like next episode something would happen. I didn't think they were going to end it right there, like.
So it's crazy that I don't remember his name, the dude with the eye patch. That died.
Is it Lord Beric? Is it Beric, I think?
The guy who got brought back. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think it's Beric.
Yeah. It's something with a B, you're right.
It's kind of, so his purpose was to save Arya.
Yeah.
And then Arya's purpose was to kill the Night
King.
And then
is
Jon Snow's purpose still to take the throne?
I don't know. Maybe it was just to bang his aunt. Maybe that's just his purpose. I honestly thought his purpose was to kill the Night King, so I'm kind of like thrown off a little bit because it's like, what the fuck's the point of Jon now?
I didn't think his purpose was to kill the Night King.
I thought so. I don't know.
Because they never said, like, when she brought back Jon Snow, when the Red Woman brought back Jon Snow, she never was like, oh, your purpose is to.
Well, he seems to be the most important character of the show.
Yeah.
She just said, like, he has a role to play.
Most character of the show.
Yeah.
And we're just finding it out now.
I was actually, when the Night King was approaching, like, Theon had died and all that, I'm like, oh my god, we haven't seen Arya this entire episode. So then I'm like, Arya's gonna come out of nowhere. I was like Arya wouldn't just disappear. And then as the
Oh,
Night King's walking up to Bran, I was like, yo, he's gonna drop some sauce, like, look up. And then Arya's just gonna jump down and kill him. It didn't turn out that way, but it did happen. And it was awesome.
that did. I wonder, like, why did so Bran was in the Ravens?
Yeah.
I guess.
He saw the Night King, I guess. But what else was he doing? He was in. He wasn't. He couldn't have been in the Ravens that long. He had to be doing something else.
Yeah, I'm wondering what it was.
He
He
could
was
have been,
doing
yeah.
something else. Yeah, because there's no reason he's there for the whole battle, just fucking daydreaming.
Unless he
Yeah.
was just controlling like Ghost or something.
I
That's
wonder.
what I'm thinking, yeah.
I wonder if he took the Ravens and went down to King's Landing to get a view of what's going on down there, because he foresaw what was going to happen with the Night King and was planning on the next attack. I wonder if that's going to be what that was.
He could have been sending like a raven somewhere else as like a message. I don't know where he would be. I mean,
Sending it to Cersei saying, "We're coming, bitch."
the only person like I could think of is the Reeds, because the girl that was with him the last like couple seasons, because she said she had to go back to her family and stuff like that. So I wasn't sure if like because I thought she was showing up when the red woman shows up. I thought that maybe was her.
So, or maybe he was sending it to the Iron Isles.
Yeah, could do that. Good
They're like, "Hey,
choice.
meet us at King's Landing. Like, we're ready to go."
Overconfidence. Just like this is over. We're good.
But Bran knows all. Like, Bran wasn't like terrified. Like, he was face to face with the Night King and was like, "You're about to die, bitch."
Mm-hmm. Which
Arya-
is, I don't think he knew Arya was there because he was warging the whole time, so he didn't know
Yeah.
she was, hiding wherever the hell she was in the tree or whatever. But now,
Yeah. Where was she? Did she just like? Was she in the tree?
I don't
No.
know.
She just came out of nowhere. Like, did you see? It was like right as the Night King approached Bran.
Yeah.
It like went
Yeah.
back to the lieutenants, and like his wind, went right past his like hair. So I guess she like flashed her way up in there.
Or
I thought she was dead though.
Maybe she wore a face of somebody and was like a walker.
Nah, I think we would have seen
Oh,
that.
you may be right because she said you need blue eyes.
Yes.
So maybe she was like doing something with blue eyes and hiding in the crowd, waiting to make her
Or
attack.
maybe she was one of the lieutenants, but I don't know how that would be because you technically need to kill somebody to get the face, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it could have just been a dead person's face or something like that.
And maybe she was just because all the White Walkers stopped, so she could have been
Very true.
guys as that, and they wouldn't have known.
Now I gotta ask because she got the Night King kill. Like she can't get the Cersei kill too, can she? Because she wants the Cersei kill.
God.
So
Can you
who's
imagine?
getting that one? Is it going to be Jamie?
I think it has to be Jamie, right?
We talked about this, and I always thought like if Jaime survived, he would be the one that got it.
Mhm.
But maybe it's Tyrion can't either because Tyrion had the dad kill.
Yeah. And we still have Bronn coming to kill Jamie too.
I completely forgot about
I know.
that. It's like
But if he kills him, if he does it,
If he does it, yeah.
I hope he doesn't, man. I hope he like kind of just like
kills.
realizes, fuck Cersei.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, he used to date her, so yeah.
yeah,
I have that
Shit.
shit. Dude, if he gets the kill on her, that'd be so good.
If Braun gets the
Braun.
kill, that'd be awesome. Like he shows up with the crossbow, and he's like, "Relax, I'm not gonna kill you."
that'll be dope. I don't know though. There's There's 3 episodes left now. 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
Mhm.
So next week's gonna be the battle, I guess, with Cersei. Seems to be. And then what are 5 and 6?
I think next week's gonna be the lead up to the battle, and then maybe like halfway through or like the start of it, and then the next episode will be the battle, and then the final one will be like wrap up.
Yeah. Well, you got to think they have to have an episode where they're kind of traveling down there,
Mhm.
'Cause it's not like they're just gonna get there overnight. Like they just had this huge ass battle. They gotta like clean up a little bit, like and go. They're not just gonna march right down.
Yeah, there's gonna be some recovery time.
So you're probably right. Episode 5's probably more um, the battle and whatnot.
Yeah, well, because like we saw in the previews, like we saw like Arya and stuff like that, and like all of her cuts were cleaned up. So it's
Mhm.
implying that some time has definitely passed between the battle and when they're making their way down south.
That's what her kill on the White Walker in the library was dope, though.
Oh, I thought that got her when she turned that corner,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah, I
was
thought she got like
She
stabbed.
got-
It did seem like that.
Oh shit!
yeah, because I knew there was like either a jump scare coming or like an accident. I thought maybe an accidental kill. She was going to turn the corner and stab somebody.
I'll tell you what. Whether the CGI, makeup, both, whatever on the White Walkers, that shit was good. They did a good ass job with
When you could see it.
facial and when you could see it all. They did a really good job in the detail of that. That looked awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get the darkness a little bit too because I think it was implying that like that was the chaos. It was that how the Night King was sneaking up on them and getting the edge because they couldn't use their dragons to fly around. Because like if they could see, those dragons just come down and just breathe fire on his entire army marching towards him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that storm and everything like that. That's it was his smoke screen to get in there to Bran to kill him, which I still don't know why he wanted to kill him.
They said in the episode before that
Like-
Bran was the memory of past, like generations.
okay.
Like he wanted to erase the memory of man to make a world without man at all. So no memories, no knowledge of how to beat the Night King.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Now there is no Night King.
Yeah.
Now there is no Night King. We think.
That sucks though. That must suck for the Night King. You spend 8 seasons grabbing up troops to go all the way to Winterfell just to get fucking stabbed in the stomach and killed.
By a little girl. Is that Maui?
No. Hold on. I'll be right back.
It's Meowie.
It's
You guys
fun.
can continue.
All right. Well, he's gone. I'll let you guys know about our sponsor, is Jim's Repair Service in South Jersey. With all of your appliance needs, air conditioning, heating, whatever, give him a call. I'll put his information in the description below. And we also brought to you by Dante's Ass Parade.
Yes,
If
yes.
you're a member of Dante's Ass Parade, text Dante.
Shout out to Jim's Repair Service and Dante's Ass Parade. Also, Dragonfire does not work on Night King.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, remember?
That dragon. I'm thinking of what's the green stuff that Cersei used to blow up?
Wildfire.
Wildfire. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I said that. I was just like, during the episode, I turned to my wife. I was like, "Damn! I bet they wish they had wildfire right now." Because like,
Yeah, dude, seriously.
they needed that. And I'm a little like, yeah, that kind of like pissed me off too, because it was like, fire and shit like that kills them, and like you just made like a moat of sticks and like kind of nothing else. You just relied like, the dragons or whatever. I do wish they had, I don't know, just like bombs or something like that out in the field that they would have lit or something like that when they got close.
Yeah, I agree.
But
That would be dope.
I definitely feel like they did not plan out a perfect battle plan against them.
They didn't have that much time either,
That's true.
I don't think.
Yeah, half the time was spent building dragon glass weapons.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which we didn't see other than the Night King and like Arya stabbing him and him shattering. We did because wasn't it before whenever they got stabbed they just like shattered like all of
That's
them
only
did?
the lieutenants and the Night King.
Okay.
Those guys are the ones that chat. Like the dead kind of just like fall apart. Like, you know what I mean? They like kind of disassemble.
This is number one. Because we didn't see any of the lieutenants get shanked. I thought we would have got one of them go down.
Yeah, that's
Like I
what I
said-
thought too.
And then, but I was going to say, we found out early that like he
Yeah.
could just raise them all himself. So it didn't
Yeah.
matter if one of them goes down.
It makes more sense to go for, the head of the serpent, which he was. You know what I mean? He
Honestly,
cut
I
off the head.
didn't think we were going to get the Night King at Winterfell. I thought he was going to go to King's Landing.
I heard theories in that too.
Mhm.
I didn't think we were going to get him. And then once they saw him in the air, I was like, okay, makes sense.
Yeah. I thought he was going to get like when he was going after Bran. I thought they were going to like light that tree on fire or something like that too. I thought that tree was
That would be cool.
done for or something like that. But I know that's tied to like the Three-Eye Raven and whatever else. But
By the way, a little disappointed that in the crypt scene we didn't see a dead Sean Bean rise from the dead, which would have been pretty cool.
I said the same thing, and my wife pointed out he doesn't have a head anymore.
Yeah.
That would have been cool if he like came out like hands and all that, and then he like grabs his head like something stupid. That'd be cool though.
That'd be good.
But we called that, by the way.
Mhm.
Why are they going into crypt if there's freaking dead people down there and the Night King can rise them? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Very
Yeah.
true as well. No, I definitely want to rewatch that last scene. Like you said, if she had blue eyes, if she was in the background or something like that, waiting to make her strike.
Might have missed it, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, do you guys have anything else to add to the Game of Thrones talk, or
No.
No, that was just the wildest episode that
Probably to date.
yeah,
Well, we could
definitely. That's just crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, when we could watch it and see it.
My God, he's so salty.
so salty, so
So
salty.
salty.
Did you watch it with the lights on, Andrew?
I just watched it.
You gotta turn the lights off, man. You gotta get that atmosphere going. Light the candles.
Turn the
I'm gonna
lights.
change your name to Spider Salt.
Salty stags.
Ooh.
Let me do this real quick.
Oh no, he's muting us.
Updating
No,
it to video
we're
games.
not, since we're done with the Game of Thrones talk.
All right. Oh, look at that. He's got the Eagles background as his schedule.
I do.
And so much porn saved on his desktop.
Yeah.
For those of
So-
you who can't see.
He's a problem.
So,
Get it out,
talk
Chief.
with that, talking gaming wise, I don't know if you guys play mobile games a lot, but I downloaded it's called Marvel Strike Force. I don't know if any of you guys played it.
I
been
played that.
downloaded that.
Mhm.
I started playing that. I'm fucking addicted. I already spent like $25 on it. I got like Venom and my team's a beast, but did you guys like start out with Spider-Man and Luke Cage as well?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone does. Okay.
And a medic. You
Spider-Man.
can't forget about the medic.
Oh, dude, the medic.
Spider-Man's OP, man. He really is.
When
Yeah.
you get to the later levels, he is not OP after a certain point.
I am level 9.
Okay. I played it back when Deadpool 2 came out, and they had like a Deadpool event going on. And I did that for a while trying to get Deadpool. I don't think I got him. I think I'm like a couple pieces away from like I hate that you have to collect the pieces to get the character.
Yeah.
But I did have a really good team though. After a while, I was trying to look it up on my phone, but I think I deleted the app.
Yeah, I unlocked Elektra and Crossbones.
I think I'm like 5 pieces away from. I was 5 pieces away from Norman Osborn. I mean, as Green Goblin,
Oh no!
Nice.
and I didn't get him yet. So, but yeah, I have Crossbones. I have Elektra. I think those are like the easiest characters to get.
Which we'll dive into this more, assuming we still do it tomorrow at some point, the End Game podcast. But saw a rumor that Norman Osborn was going to be the Thanos of the next saga.
Which doesn't make sense.
Which,
'Cause, like-
but in terms of Thanos was behind the scenes, assembling everybody, like, all right, Ronan and
Ronan's dead.
York, and he
I
was
saw
like
that.
the guy who kind of brought all the other villains to attack first, and then he was the guy at the end.
My dude can get one-shotted though.
This is true.
You know. I don't know. I
I'm
feel like
hoping it's Galactus,
well, yeah, because now you can have the Galactus, you can have Doctor Doom and all that, but
because if you had Galactus, one of your big bads, to your point, could be Doctor Doom. You could do because
Magneto.
the Eternals is going to be one that they're coming out with.
Nightmare.
Inhumans supposedly.
Red Hulk.
Fantastic Four. Shang-Chi, I think is the guy's name. He's like the kung fu guy.
Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
What was Silver Surfer's already confirmed to get a movie.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of makes sense if that's the way they go, but it's hard to top what we just had. It really is. I don't want to talk much about it because
We'll get into that tomorrow. More.
But,
We'll get into the whole Marvel universe.
I had to go back because I had to check who my Strike Force who I had on there. I had Spider-Man, Hulk, Nebula, Yondu.
getting Hulk cards. I didn't unlock them yet though.
Yeah, Gamora, Korath, Crossbones, Quake, Punisher. I knew I had a lot. I played it for a while.
Wolverine's the
Yeah, he's in it.
objectives guy right now.
Nice.
But yeah, I bought, there was like a limited edition pack that had Venom in it, so I bought that, and Venom's crazy OP.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine now. I have Spider-Man, Venom, Crossbones, Luke Cage, Punisher, Elektra, Medic, an evil medic person, a Shield Assault, Hand Sorceress, that's what it is, and Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Nice.
Those are the ones that I have. And I'm I'm looking at it now. I'm 2 pieces away from Green Goblin.
Nice. But I'm having fun. Like, I was sitting there all day playing that on my phone.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, speaking of mobile, I went back and played Elder Scrolls Blades on my phone today. It's been a while.
I still can't download it. Like, I don't know. I just gave up on that.
Yeah, it got an update, so you may be able to. I don't know. I was on today. It had an update, and it gave me like a new chest or whatever to unlock, which was cool.
Cool.
And
Is it still fun?
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's a little repetitive. I kind of forgot about it for a while because of all the other games coming out, and I was sitting there today. I was like, let me jump back in and see what's up with it.
Andrew, you want to talk about Days Gone at all?
I picked it up too. Yeah.
So I'll say this. I didn't play as much as I thought I was going to play today, Sean. I was playing more MLB.
Same.
Just because I'm like addicted to Diamond Dynasty now.
Same.
But I put in probably about an hour's worth in the Days Gone so far.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just having a hard time getting into it. And I know like an hour's not enough to give a valid opinion on a game. But as of right now, I mean, it is like I'm just like like it's all right. Like I wanted to put more time into it today so I could give an opinion, but I think I need a little more time.
It's fair.
But MLB The Show, top notch.
It's so good.
Top notch. That game is incredible. Even though I'm disappointed I didn't get a Vlad Jr. card.
Oh my dude, the Vlad Guerrero Jr. I wish I got it too.
Jim, this Vlad card is selling literally for 180,000.
I saw it for 200.
It's insane. I couldn't get one.
I got that Jake Arrieta though.
That 180,000 stubs is equivalent to $180.
Yeah.
God.
It's insane.
How much did you guys play of Days Gone? Like an hour, 2 hours?
I just played like about an hour.
About an hour. It's about. I did the same.
I think I'm on the part when you pull up to Wild Willie's or whatever.
Okay, I just got past that. I just got back to their like hideout thing that they.
Yeah, I'm at Wild Willie's. Like I just blew up the hives and the underpass, and did all that.
It's definitely a slow start to the game too.
Oh yeah,
like
it's kind of confusing. Like you start out almost in a Last of Us kind of scene, where like everything's kind of happening and you're not really sure what's going on, and then it flashes forward however many years, weeks. I don't even think they say.
Yeah. Well, if you hit pause, it tells you how many days have gone since the operation. Yeah,
I get it. Days gone.
It was like 7:34 for me or
like
that.
Like
So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't. Like I said, I gotta play it more, the zombies or whatever they call them
Freakers.
yeah. are all right. They kind of remind me of the clickers from Last of Us.
Mhm.
But it's like fire, hurts them. They've so far been one shot with a shotgun. So
Also true. Like I said, I just got to the hideout and like it's sending me back out again. It does give you a crossbow when you get back to the hideout, but I haven't like really used it yet. But it takes the shotgun away and gives you the crossbow. I'm assuming now I'm going to be more stealth oriented, and not so much guns blazing.
Daryl Dixon.
But it's the truth. Like when they say the world comes for you in this game, it's the truth. Like there's fucking people that just hit you in the back, and like there's traps set up all throughout the world. You make too much noise, the freakers come for you. And
I will say right now, I mean, they're not doing it's the same thing as like I've only played like an hour or two. It's not really hooked me in at all.
Yeah.
Like I really don't care about the characters like at all at this point. I'm just like, all right, like the gameplay's all right. It's kind of fun, but like other games are keeping my attention right now. Like I'd rather play something else.
The last couple PlayStation exclusives with like God of War, like now granted God of War had X amount of games before it, but God of War like hooked me within like the first half hour. I'm like, I gotta keep playing.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn, I thought I was gonna hate. Like I didn't even want to buy that game. I'm like, this game's gonna suck. And then I got it, I'm like, holy shit. Whereas Days Gone, I thought was going to be incredible, and it's kind of bumming me out. But
R.I.P. to my giraffe stock, by the way.
Even Spider-Man, I got hooked. First 15 minutes. What happened?
Yeah,
we lost.
You froze for a second.
You froze for a second.
I froze.
Yeah, you froze. Me and Jim are good.
Oh, that was weird. Jim was still moving for me.
But Sean doesn't move. He just sits there like.
It had Sean froze for me. So
look at him.
Am I frozen right now?
No.
I
can tell when you were froze because you went like this and were like stuck like that for like a second. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I want to get a couple more hours into it before I decide. But it's hard to put down the show right now. It really is.
Yeah, it really is, dude. Yeah, honestly.
Like I finally got like a good lineup on my Diamond Dynasty team, and I'm
good enough to play.
I could probably play you. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I've been waiting for so long.
I could probably.
The challenge has been thrown.
I've been waiting for weeks.
Well, Sean built a Phillies pitching staff, so.
Yes, I did, past and present.
So what? It's gonna blow the lead in like the 6th inning.
Wow, that was rude. No, I
got.
He
has like Hamels and.
I got Arrieta. I got Roy Oswalt. I got Cole Hamels, Aaron Nola, and Cliff Lee. Those are my starting 5. Yeah.
The Cliff Lee card is. I threw a complete.
He is disgusting.
My first time using him. His knuckle curve is insane.
Yeah. I have a formidable pitching staff right now.
No, I got to ask, too, because, Andrew, you said you've been playing MLB The Show. I thought you would be playing something else this week that got you back in. Fortnite and the Marvel.
Yes, I have been playing a lot of Fortnite, too.
What is up with the update? Like, what is it?
So they did an Avengers Endgame style gameplay event. So you go in, it's 20 versus 20, and you're either on Thanos' side or you're on the Avengers side. If you're on the Avengers side, you find chests instead of getting you have guns. So you're your character, but you have guns. And then the chests you open either contain Iron Man's blasters, Thor's hammer, which Stormbreaker, not like his hammer, Stormbreaker. Cap's shield or Hawkeye's bow. And Iron Man's blasters are completely OP. Like you literally can just fly around and it auto targets everybody. It's cool. But if you're on Thanos' side, you're one of the I can't say the name. They're like the little monster guys that are in his army. You're one of them,
Oh, okay.
and you have to go collect the Infinity Stones. And if you're the first one to collect one of the Infinity Stones, then you become Thanos. And then the more Infinity Stones you get, the stronger everyone gets on your team. And then if you get all of them, the Avengers lose their revives, and you can kill all the Avengers. But if they stop you from getting, the way they can stop you from getting the Infinity Stones is you not collecting them all, and the team's respawn's depleting. Then it's over.
Cool. So there's a time limit on this game? Like,
Kind of, yeah. But it's more your respawn's depleting is really how you do it.
cool. Now, Sean, switching games here because I picked up Mortal Kombat 11 this week. Did you play it? Because I know you were talking to your brother about doing a.
Yeah, no, I've been to his house 2 times and I played both times. No, it's really fun. It's really just a callback to Injustice 2. Honestly, it's really the same. I mean, some characters mirror each other. Like Robin from Injustice 2 plays a lot like how I think it was Jade. Like Robin and Jade play very similar. Like there's you know what I mean. I feel like there was just kind of
I will say, like,
reskins.
I mean, I didn't play much of Mortal Kombat at all, and like I played in the Sega Genesis, so like this was like a jumping back in, but like the controller's a little bit different though too, because you have both are punch and then both are kicks, where Injustice does like light, medium, and heavy attacks. So like I'm still getting used to that, where I'm like only controlling punches, and the button combos for this are definitely more intricate, I feel.
Yeah, it's just definitely more combo based as it is than as opposed to the punch, like heavy attack, light attack, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of just gets into the combo portion of it as opposed to all that.
Yeah. I've been playing it on Nintendo Switch, and it runs pretty well on there. Definitely some graphical downgrades. But other than that, though, I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping they get that update out for the Crypt, because right now everything's ridiculously overpriced. That's about it. Have you guys been playing anything else?
No.
No, not really. Like I said, I got into the mobile game today, and that's what I've been playing most of the day. I never knew that was out. I literally saw an advertisement for it and was like, all right.
There's been ads for that game for I don't even know how long.
Well, there's another one that's out too, like called like Marvel Conquest or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That I always see. I never saw ones for that.
You ever saw that commercial with like Iron Man and Captain America? And he's like, Tony, refractor, and like he like shoots the shield, and then Deadpool's like, "Hey, medic guy, grenade refraction." He throws a grenade at the medic, like the medic's supposed to throw it away, and then like it explodes in the medic, and the dude's like in a building. He's like, "Ugh," and then Deadpool's like, "Oh, you are not gonna be okay." You never saw that commercial? It aired like 1,000 times. I feel.
Yeah, I never saw that, but regardless, it's really good. I like it. I'm having a good time playing it. Did you guys put any money into it?
No, I did not.
No.
Rip.
Total noob. Oh, I got to ask you too, Sean. I was gonna. Who are you maining in like Mortal Kombat 11? What characters do you like to play as?
I played as Baraka. I played as Kung Lao, and I played as Johnny Cage. And so far, Johnny Cage is probably my favorite.
Johnny Cage is a lot of fun. I'm testing out everybody right now, but I like the Devora, the insect queen.
Yeah.
Or I like to call her Deborah. But
what do you?
I like to call her Karen.
Yeah, she looks a lot like Karen.
John, what did you say in the chat?
Huh?
Oh, let's see. We got Wolf. Since I'm late, I know, bro, but
yeah, but what did you?
I didn't say anything in the chat. Why?
No. Wolf said something and got timed out. I don't know what he said.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He said Sean.
I got it up here. He dropped the F-bomb.
There you go.
He said, who the F would feel like fighting a war at King's Landing after that disaster we just watched? And Streamlabs, I guess, said, watch your profanity, bruh.
Well, I just
Oh.
put up all my bad words and it said a bunch of bad words.
Really?
Gotta
would
love
never
it.
mention that.
All right.
But yeah.
Amen.
I pulled up all my bad words. That's not good. I don't feel good about that. But yeah, I didn't see what it said. What did he say?
Your Streamlabs thing came up and said, "Watch your profanity."
Yeah, but what did he say? Do you know?
Oh, he said, "So I'm late. I know, but who the f would feel like fighting a War King's Landing after that disaster we just watched?"
No, I agree.
Yeah, but that's what it said in Streamlabs.
Kicked him.
Oh, yeah, it kicked them because I'm looking at what your computer says and what it actually says on the chat room on my screen.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was us. I think it was him.
Them. Him. Yeah.
Yeah, I was confused. But
Yeah. We didn't say anything bad, right?
yeah, hopefully I don't get reported for that. I had all my bad words up. It said a bunch of bad things.
Nah, we didn't drop anything, did we?
No,
Sean?
I know.
I think I might have.
But
I think I might have.
No, we're talking about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Dylan, if you want to talk, you can say. I don't know why I banned you. I can't really fix it right now, but actually, I can't fix it. I'll just take you off my computer screen.
No, but Johnny Cage with his that one nut punch move. It's pretty funny. Yeah, he kind of just does a split and like uppercut right in the nuts.
I did beat the main story of it, and it was definitely good. Like it definitely kept me entertained. But now that I want to do the Towers of Time and stuff like that, dude, they're so difficult compared to like what you actually get into. And I heard the higher difficulties are even more ridiculous. But it's just like every single time you go in there, it's just, oh, we're gonna throw projectiles at you at like random intervals. Like you never know when they're gonna come. So it's just like, how do you defend that sometimes? But
gotta be on your toes.
Appreciate the resub, Sean.
Absolutely.
It just popped up on my thing.
All right, you guys have anything else?
No, I think that's good. I mean, it's 11:30 our time.
Yeah, because the episode was 80 bajillion minutes long.
And the next one's that long too.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't work on Mondays.
Shut up. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. I'm going to stop the recording now, and we're going to go into the post show. Thank you. Have a good one, guys.